Namaste, my friends. Here we are. My name is Paul Callaghan. I'm here with you from my little ashram. That's May, already June 200 to 21. Yeah. I'm in Brooklyn, so I'd like to speak today about samadhi or samadhi, like different way. It's a different way of pronouncing this word. Yeah, but before I'm gonna say like few words, like I usually do. Like I said, I'm a yoga teacher. I in the Shivananda system way. So in Shivananda tradition, it's a great master, saint person of 20th century. So almost everybody knows him. He opened many ashrams, wrote many books. He was amazing. So I'm happy to be in this tradition. But I'm not the forceful way guy. I'm not gonna push you to anything like to do brainwash, to do some stuff like that. I don't like to criticize, to judge, nothing like that. I like freedom and like I'm speaking from my own experience mostly, and not just from the books and or somebody told me. I study yoga about 38 years for today, from childhood, and I'm not looking at the camera mostly because I have problem with the retina. And I'm a little meditative person. I can a little bit stop for the moment sometimes, so sorry about that, especially English. Like originally I'm from Russia, but I'm here like about more than 30 years, so I can speak and I understand everything, right, and reading. So, but anyway, it's a second language, and especially about difficult philosophy things like metaphysical, astrology, astronomy, yoga, Vedanta. It's not easy to speak about it, like even in Russian language, and I'm sure even who knows English good. So it's not easy. That's why sometimes I'm gonna stop because I'm looking for the better word to put, because it's very important. It's so many mistakes in books, like when people translate it from let's say from English to Ukrainian or to Polish, like from Sanskrit to English. It's so many misunderstandings. And you can't believe like many people does like practices like yoga things completely wrong. It's unfortunately that's true. That's why you need a real guru, like who knows scriptures, who know. That's very important. So I had many teachers, and I have now teacher by Shivananda system. I lived in ashrams, so I teach about 30 years right in here. I like better private lessons, let's say. It's much better result. So, but in yoga, the process it's also equal like result. It's like so important also. Like a flower grows, like every stage is important. Yeah. So in Russian like language, I'm in a lot of platforms. I have you don't need it, like, but I'm just saying. I have site and like all over internet, like, but in English I'm in Instagram, Facebook. So I'm publishing my books and I'm taking some phrases from there, short phrases like Vedanta way. I have about 10,000 of them, like, and I put it in my pages, like and Facebook and Instagram. So welcome. It's all not commercial thing. So welcome to YouTube channel. Do comments. It's always pleasure to see some comments, because it's very important, not just for me, but for the people, not for likes. Like, it's, I told you, it's not like not commercial at all. So I'm Brahmachari, I'm sannyasi, so I live like by minimum. I'm very ascetic guy. I don't need much. So, but people who comes here, they pay money, yeah, for the life lesson. You can ask me any questions actually below videos, like anywhere in my email me, like. So I'm doing it, like I'm answering many questions about yoga. You can ask me whatever you like. I'll try to answer it. So in here on YouTube channel, it's many videos, not just philosophic videos, but many practical ones, interview, like different kind of videos. So welcome. Yeah, I think that's enough for the beginning, and I'm gonna speak about this phenomena, samadhi. You can say it's a part of yoga, but it's not. It's related to yoga. You can say it's yoga goal, you know. But it exists not only in yoga, of course. So that's a special, transcendental, very blissful state of your soul, of you, when you above everything, beyond everything. It's very hard to explain, almost impossible. Very good did it Swami Yogananda. It's a little poem about samadhi. Samadhi. Yeah. Swami Yogananda. He was in train in New York City and here in Manhattan, and he reached samadhi. He felt it. He was in this state of mind, you can say, but it's above the mind. And he wrote the small poem. It's not big, but it's extremely good. He put it right words, like it's amazing. So samadhi in classical yoga, for the people who doesn't know yoga at all, it's like 8 limbs, like 8, like the last one, you can say. Yeah. Yama, niyama, it's a moral thing. Asana, the poses. Pranayama, yeah. Pratyahara, it's controlling of your emotions. Dharana, concentration. Dhyana, meditation. And I have videos about them, about all of them, and not one. So welcome to watch it. So, and 8th, like step, you can say, stage, it's a samadhi. It exists not just in yoga, like I said. It could be in any tradition, and any person who doesn't even know this word and about this, like can reach it and can experience it. So what is it? Basically, it's like when your karma is gone, when you did through your lives like everything you needed to do, and your energy channels are clean, and you controlling your elements. I'm talking about water, light, but inside of you in general. It's connected to chakras. And you very high you have very high level of consciousness, of understanding things and awareness and moral things. Also, it's like all combinations. You can reach this state, but it's not easy to do. So you can reach it by sometimes like the forceful way, not natural way, like awakening Kundalini. About Kundalini it's going to be another video, when you awaken in certain energy, and then you can reach some samadhi or close to it, but you're going to be like on drugs, because you should know what to do with that. What is it like? What should I do in this state of mind? You should have knowledge before you do samadhi. You should meditate many years before. You should read holy scriptures. You can work with your teacher a lot of karma yoga, helping people, like purifying your soul, your body, your mind, to balance, to calm your mind with pranayama or other things, to praying. So it's many things, and not collecting prana anymore, just working with yourself, like analyze yourself, like psychologically, like jnana yoga. So, but it's many ways to reach samadhi, not just classical yoga. By bhakti yoga of devotion you can reach, like when you love your God too much. So many ways exist. So but today we're speaking not about tradition, about samadhi itself. I do short videos because if you want to know about something like big, like samadhi, like big topic, you're gonna find that it's plenty of books. You can ask the teacher, because it's gonna be like 100 videos we can do about samadhi. It's a very deep thing, yeah, and very ancient. So phenomenon. Sometimes we feel samadhi like it's happiness, it's bliss. It's when you when you're absolutely happy, when you don't feel worries. It's no fear. It's just love, even higher than love, you can say. It's no more conception, no more separation. You feel like one with everything, and everything like you. And it's not just emotion, it's a deep feeling. It's a little different. Sometimes I would say it's not even feeling, it's beyond understanding, like it's beyond the mind, like you can't find like some example when you're in your mind, like with any pleasure, with any drugs, with any pleasure in life. It's far away from it. It's like 100 times more. It's like you see one sun, it's like millions of suns, something like that. It's like the highest poetry or music, and it's even higher than that. Higher than intuition. Yeah. So by mind you cannot understand it. You can't explain it the right way. So you just you can only experience. And it's hard to speak about it because when you're in samadhi, it's not you anymore, and it's nothing to talk about. You don't think about you in this stage. So it's no more goals. If you reach some real samadhi, like you pretty much, you don't go back into the circle of lives and death thing, something like samsara. It's a few stages of samadhi. Yeah, it's savikalpa samadhi, nirvikalpa, sahajja samadhi, and shiva svarupa samadhi. It's in yoga tradition. It's many other names for it. So savikalpa samadhi, when you reach it, you can stay there like for a second, you can stay there for days. It depends. It's very individual. So in this samadhi you reach it, but it's like trance, and you cannot do anything else. You cannot work, you cannot do anything. You can just sit or stay in a bed, something like that. So you can control your life. It's like a sleep, but you're aware of it. Yeah, savikalpa samadhi. Nirvikalpa samadhi, it's a little bit higher. You have this trance. You may say it's very close to love. The closest to love, if you compare it to something. But you can do some things, like you in it, and some people can see it, some people cannot see it, you in it, like more advanced people can see it, of course, like teachers. Some people can't. They might think you're just sleepy or something. So but you can do things. You can work, you can talk, you can walk, you can do anything, pretty much. Nirvikalpa samadhi. In sahajja samadhi, it's much higher state. It's like very deep, like almost nobody have it. It's like you're almost God. It's almost complete realization. It's a few samadhi, like when you it's a last samadhi when you still in samsara, like you can't come back to the human life. You can't be human again, you can say that, because in samadhi you can't say you're human anymore. It's kind of different. Your soul went higher, going higher, like deeper, wider, one with God, Atman and Brahman. Yeah, and in Sahajja Samadhi you can, of course, you can do anything, but you're kind of not here already. It's like you're in another dimension. And Shiva Svarupa Samadhi, the last one, that's complete realization. Because some people think like they reach some nirvana, some samadhi, and they're already free from suffering, from everything. It's not true. They can come back. But from Shiva Svarupa Samadhi, you're not coming back. It's the highest realization. That's the difference between just regular meditation state of mind or samadhi, any samadhi. So it's samadhi. It's like an enlightenment in Buddhism too, but you can stay there like for a while, for thousands of years sometimes, and not going further by evolution of your soul spiritually. Like you sleep, but you're aware of it. By the way, it's a lot of techniques. Like when you sleep, you're aware of it, but it's another topic. So, but in Shiva Svarupa Samadhi, the last one, you can't. It's a full realization. It's not just enlightenment. It's realization. It's a little different between them. You're never going back then. You're absolutely free soul. You're one with Brahman. It's not like you're losing yourself. You lose an ego. But individuality, like yourself, like your essence, your soul, your awareness, you don't lose. So don't be afraid of samadhi, don't be afraid to die, like you don't be afraid like you're going to sleep. You're not worried, right? But you're not aware, like when you sleep, like you're losing your consciousness, and you're not afraid of it even. You don't know you're gonna wake up or not, and still. But some people with phobias, like stuff, anxiety, of course they can, but I'm not talking about that. The same thing. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to lose yourself when you're melting like a drop going into the ocean, and people think, that's not me anymore. It's not true. It's like more you. You're gonna be more complete. You're gonna see more you, but it's not gonna be like from 5, you're not gonna feel the world with your senses, with your nose, with your ears, by your eyes. Yeah. You're gonna feel many different way, but not by body, not by physical body, not even by astral body. Yeah. So sometimes it exists black samadhi. When you think you reach it, it's like pleasure. It's you calm completely. It's completely like joy and quietness, like peace of mind. And you think you reached it, and you're standing there. You don't feel time, but you don't grow spiritually. And some people stays there for a while. So be careful of that. You should work with meditation and samadhi, of course, with your master nearby who experienced it before, and you should read about it before to know what to do, to understand which state of mind you are, which samadhi is this, what kind of samadhi like you are in, what to do, what can I do, what cannot do. In some you just stay like aware and you don't go anywhere, you're ignoring everything. In another case you should go with light. It's so many things there. Yeah. Sometimes we feel samadhi when we children in the childhood. like total happiness, by moments, sometimes by minutes. But then we grow up and most of the people don't remember that. So I think this is it. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's pointless. I'm just giving the direction and general information. What is that? Yeah, and then you can, of course, ask me many questions, like any questions, and I'll explain to you more. Or you teach or read about it on the internet. It's like, but be careful. It's so many mistakes about it, so many misunderstandings. So in any tradition, any religion or spiritual tradition, it just, you call it different. In yoga it's samadhi, but in other religions it's called different, but it's very similar, or the same state of mind. Okay, I think enough for today. Good luck to you, and start with the basics. Try to be natural way when you do yoga. Don't try to go too fast like in the beginning. It's not gonna work. Step by step. Namaste.